Hello there! This is an astrological forecast for Scorpio for the month of May 2010. And this also applies if you have a Scorpio ascendant. So Scorpios, this is going to be about your money, your relationships, and a focus on your career this month. So don't forget we've got Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde in Taurus opposite your Sun. And it's there until about the 10th, 11th of May. So this is really, it's going to be in your house of relationship. So this is a real time to think deeply and long about your relationships. Reflect on them. How balanced are they? How is the communication within your relationships? It's a time to really think about them carefully, not to sweep things under the carpet as Scorpios have been known to do and try and ignore it. No, it's a time to face these issues and to talk about them, to discuss them, to be ready to bring things more into the open. I know it won't feel comfortable for many of you because these are deeply entrenched patterns that many of you have been living for many, many years that relate back to childhood. But they are issues that need to be addressed. Maybe you'll need some counselling and some help, but it's important to look at these issues, particularly in the first 10, 11 days of this month, while the transits are helping you. We've got the Sun in that 7th house of relationships. So boy, this is going to be a month of relationships for you, Scorpio. Everything connected for those of you that are married or in a partnership or a business relationship or all your one-to-one relationships are coming under the spotlight. It's a time to shine a light on them, a time to be honest, a time to enjoy them if you can. It's sensual, it's in Taurus, so this is a time to be sensual with people, to enjoy the good things, food, nature, animals, whatever it is that you enjoy, but to share things more in your relationships and to look at these relationships in the cold, harsh light of day. After the 20th of the month, we've got the Sun in your 8th house and Venus is in there until the 20th of the month. So this is a big focus, Scorpio, on your finances, on your joint finances. It's also a possibility where some money can come to you from somebody else, somebody really wanting to help you out here. This is a possibility, but it's also a time with the Sun coming there after the 20th of the month for you to shine a light on all your financial issues. Don't hide anything. Get it in the open. Make sure you're not overspending. Make sure you're not overcommitted, particularly debt. It's not a time to go into big debt during this transit. It's a time to be more careful and to really study your financial situation, the people that you deal with financially, your bankers, your insurers, everybody that's connected with your finances. It's time to shine the light on them. After the 20th of the month, Venus gets into your 9th house, which is a great time for maybe meeting somebody foreign, for maybe looking at other cultures, for maybe starting a new course of study or teaching something new, and maybe developing your spiritual self. Also very good for publishing, writing, books, anything connected with communications on a wider global scale. Mars is in your 10th house, so yes, Scorpios, you are going for your career. It's time to push forward, going outside those comfort zones, really networking more than you've ever done before, because Mars is helping you there really push across boundaries and across obstacles that you may feel are still there, but you still need to keep pushing, Scorpio. And boy, you know how to push. It's not a sign that doesn't know how to push. You can be relentless once you're focused and you're motivated. Pluto in your 3rd, it's still a great time to do some in-depth studying. For those of you that want to go back to school, it's really a good time to do that. Neptune is going retrograde at the very end of the month in your 4th house. So for those of you that are not clear about your living situation, your family, your home, where you live, whether you should move, whether you shouldn't, really it's not a time to do it logically. It's a time to trust your gut instinct and your intuition to tell you what to do during this retrograde of Neptune. It's not a time to look at it too logically. If you trust your intuition, your dreams, your fantasy, your messages that come to you, they will be guiding you in the right direction. We've also got Jupiter-Uranus conjunct in your 5th house around the 28th to the end of the month. And this is an exciting time for those of you that are entrepreneurial, that want to start a new business, start a new venture. It may drop in your lap a great big business idea that seems to have a lot of potential, really check it out. It's also a good time to buy a lottery ticket, believe it or not. Great time, because you never know, you might just get that big winner with that Jupiter-Uranus, can bring a surprise in a very big way from an act of speculating. So it's a mixture of a month: work, career, relationships, finances, and even possibly a lottery ticket. I'm offering something new, which is for $25 you can ask me a question and I will respond to it by email. Please take a look at my website for some more information about this, or if you'd like an in-depth reading, relationship reading, a financial reading, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Thank you so much for listening and have a great month. Bye for now.